Price bowls. Sorry, that's my ball. I was too busy thinking about Rum Baba. This is clipped through mid-wicket by Simpson, and that will go for 4. Unless they start giving wickets away. Slip in a gully in place. Goodman to Pujara, who drives through the covers. That'll be at least a couple of runs. Chase round the boundary for the substitute fielder, Jack Taylor. And it will be... Oh, they come back for a third now. There are 2 batters in the middle of the wicket, and there's a run out. Pujara is run out. It seemed like the only way that Gloucestershire were going to get his wicket.
Running in down the hill from the Cromwell Road end bowls to Hudson Prentice. Was that slightly in the air? He's played it through the offside, and he's going to pick up a boundary.
Goodman bowls. Oh, bends his back there, and that is pulled. It's gone aerial to start with, but has gone over the head of a shortish mid-wicket. He's really got hold of it.
For 6. Zafar in, bowls down the pitch. Hudson Prentice, he's stumped. There's turn there from Zafar, excuse me. You would probably hope he wouldn't be hanging around for too long, but you just never know. Zafar to Simpson, he sweeps and connects well with it. Backward a square on the leg side. It's away from the fielder, Goodman, who dived. Deep point, deep square, and fine leg. Goodman in, and here's Zafar starting a new over. Swept powerfully by Lamb. That's hit so hard. And it goes for 4 through mid-wicket. The fielder...
But thank you for getting in touch, Jonathan. Much appreciated. Adam's question about the 4th in the sequence, Ed, as in comes Price and Lamb reverse sweeps, and he's going...
So Singdale, we love Singdale. He just flings himself into every ball. Here he is, full exertion, bowls. Oh, it's an inside edge. Wow, and it's gone for 4.
Is Phil. In comes Zafar, swept by Simpson, reverse swept for 4 runs. Good shot. He goes to 44. A pub called the Air Balloon. In comes Zafar, bowls, and John Simpson. What a way to go to a half century. He dances down the track.
Yeah, he really flings himself into it. Here he is again, right arm over to Simpson. Nice looking drive here. It should go for 4. That's come out the meat of the bat. It's a check drive out through extra cover in front of the pavilion.
Like baseball, except there are more 6s than there are home runs. Slog sweep from Lamb. He's connected with that one well. Sailing away over mid-wicket, and it goes for 6 runs. And saw the dimensions. Goodman in, bowls, edged, no first slip. That'll go for 4.
Right, Tom Price continues his 0 for 30. He bowls, and that's pitched up and driven. That was very much in the slot there for Danny Lamb, and he crisply drives that in the V with a flourish. Nice open stance here from Danny Lamb. Shuffles across, and he's gone for a big shot. Will it be caught? No, it's along the grounds. Aerial to start with, but pulls it just backward of square and brings up his 50 with that.
Medium paces.
Coming in bowl, short, hammered away by Lamb. More runs here. That's racing down towards the 3rd man boundary.
Got things wrong.
Coming in again, bowls. Lamb hammers that one away down towards Fulling. He's completely bisected the 3/4 of the way to the boundary at the far end. Straightish mid-wicket. Zafar in, bowls, and Simpson heaves this one away on the leg side, and that's a really good shot for 2 reasons.
Australia and England. This is short, pulled in the air by Lamb dismissively. 1 bounce and for 4 wide of long on, and that brings up the 450.
They'll be wanting to put some pressure on Gloucestershire, I'm sure, later in the day. In comes Zafar, bowls to Danny Lamb, who sweeps hard, and he's going to get another boundary. Swept around the corner, backward or square. Danny Lamb.
It's nice to see that still exists with some cricketers. This is short, pulled away in the air, and
good catch.
Caught. Well caught. Hammond at deep square leg.
Gloucestershire will make Sussex work hard here. Actor in, bowls, driven by Danny Lamb. Well, that's a super shot by Danny Lamb. There may be fielders back, but he's absolutely belt.
Well, to give it context.
Actor in, bowls. Oh, and Lamb loses his leg stump. Well, in fact, he loses 2 stumps.
Darting towards us. Hurtles in. Bowls. Oh, it's gone in the air. And yes, it's been caught.
Worth the Gloucestershire openers are out there, and it's Ollie Robinson to bowl the first ball of Gloucestershire's 2nd innings, and there's runs straight away for Bancroft, at least a couple of runs, and that's what it will be as Hudson Prentice tracks around. I could think of something nice and neat like that, yeah. Robinson in over the wicket to the left-handed Charlesworth, who flicks that one away. It was on leg stump, and he's clipped. Oh, he's gone all the way for 6.
Seals searing in. Bowls, it's in the air and it's caught! That was a nonchalant shot. Didn't move his feet much there, Charlesworth. That's gone straight to the fielder. Jaden Seals bounding in, bowling. Whoa, he's bowled him. He left it there, Ollie Price. He left it and it came back in.
Running in around the wicket, the sun has gone in, bowls Hammond up on his toes and plays a nice looking shot through the covers for 4 runs. That was a fine shot up on his toes and punched the ball away for a boundary.
To Durham. Robinson bowls, that one cuts back on Bancroft. He's going to be given out LBW. Bancroft has got to go. A really good spell from one of these two quality opening bowlers for things to change. Champollion before wicket out that one.
It's free entry. In comes Lamb bowls, and that's a lovely shot by Miles Hammond. Beautifully played, slightly overpitched by Danny Lamb.
Bowls accurately.
In comes Lamb, and that's a loose delivery. It's clipped away towards the boundary. A rare.
As again, there's clapping going on as he comes in, Danny Lamb. There'll be runs here as that's punched into the offside. That's a lovely looking shot. Has it got the legs on it to go for 4 runs? Yes, it has, as it trickles over the rope. Danny Lamb motoring in, bowling. Oh, that's slapped away. And it has gone for 4. Yes, it has. That was hit very hard. It was short, it was wide. And ambling away from us. Past the umpire. Bowls, it's short.
Oh, that's out.
A big shout, it should be out. Yes, an attempted pull.
Significantly worse is Robinson, not the man you want to be seeing in these conditions. There's a fine glance from Tom Price, which is going to get him a boundary. And he will move on to 10, 72 for 5, just a little nibble on it from 2 colleagues covering that game. On the BBC Sport website and app, every ball of every game, etc, etc. There's going to be runs here for Tom Price and a boundary. He's just glanced it fine down through the deep third area and 4 runs.
A firing line there and a short leg. Wide stance, there's a big shout for LBW, that should be given, yes it will!
Off mid-on backward point. Last ball of the day, Robinson bowls to Hammond, who turns it into the onside. It'll be fielded by Jaden Seals at mid-on. Neil Bainton puts his arms up in the air as if to say, don't shoot.